He's going to give it his all, but you've got to be able to do it collectively. And that help defense is going to have to be on point for New Orleans.
It's a tall order indeed.
Morant had a big first quarter in New Orleans against the Pelicans with 16 first quarter points.
Nice job there. Good footwork to then be able to get to that little backhanded lay-in.
Valanciunas walked. Ingram, professional scorer at all three levels. Valanciunas will try for three.
All around a good game here. Dylan Brooks to go along with those 16 points. A couple of assists.
Valanciunas back in. He fires over Adams and the rebound to Brandon Clark.
But what I am going to say, what the Grizzlies can keep doing is the defense that they're playing. 32 points for the Pelicans to this point. Now 34 with J.B. Johnson. Another way the Grizzlies can keep the pace in this first half is by getting stops. Oh, yes.
And foul on Valanciunas with
into that little bit of zone.
Valanciunas. And the rebound to Jaren Jackson Jr. Yes. Well, you talked about ball security being one of the keys to the game. Here's Morant for three. Grizzlies want to send our best wishes to Corey Moore from the Grizzlies Media Relations Department. He is moving on to the Detroit Pistons. Tonight's his last game. Brooks for three. And the rebound to Valanciunas. Heading over to Detroit, and also Avery Franklin Seaman is moving on to a new position. This is her last home game. We got to lock in. We got to lock in. This is the locked-in version of the Memphis Grizzlies. That's off of Murphy and out of bounds.
Well, again, I just think it's a nice defensive presence. You see as Dylan Brooks able to always be linked at the rim defensively.
Steven Adams will earn a trip to the free throw line. Foul on Valanciunas is third.
When you come to Memphis, you don't know what you're going to see. And I'm not just talking about on the court.
Valanciunas, nice back cut by Herb Jones.
But he is not just settling and standing out on the perimeter on the offensive end.
Illegal screen, Valanciunas, that's number 4.
But he is not just settling and standing out on the perimeter on the offensive end.
Illegal screen, Valanciunas, that's number 4.
The average is around 14, 15 points in the paint.
Valanciunas backing down. Jones cutting back door, couldn't handle it.
The defensive game plan has been absolutely phenomenal to defend him.
Wrap around for Valanciunas, and he banks it in. Through the hands of Trey Murphy. Morant following, scooping, and earning a trip to the free throw line. That's 5 on Valanciunas.